That takes us on then to the second planning application, which is 072333, which is Wick Farm, Wick Lane. And is this again you, David?
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
that one. Do you want the existing block plan?
Existing block plans. Oh, so it is.
Blocks.
It is blocks.
That's a block plan.
Nothing come up.
Solarines.
You asked for a block plan?
Well, that's interesting. I wonder if there's anything better. Well, that'll be near enough.
Will it?
Yeah, basically, from what I can see and knowing a bit about what they're applying for, the government's policy at the moment is they want yards covered because of stopping runoff, and basically the farm wouldn't have to actually apply for planning permission, they could just build it, but because it's government grant funded, they have to prove that everything is above board. So basically this here is buildings, and this gap and this, which is a muck store, they basically want to put a roof over that. I don't know if you want to pull up a plan.
Try and put something up. It's a bit more interesting. Let's have a look. What have we got? Proposed block plan.
Yeah,
something on it. No? It's still doesn't.
It's still blocks.
Still
But
blocks.
you can see on that that it is covered,
Yeah.
but you could pick some elevations if it's
Better?
helpful.
Try the elevations one way.
Elevations? Let's try that then. Elevations. Existing elevations.
We should do the
Well, there won't
proposed.
be any
I'll do
existing.
the proposed.
Proposed.
Yeah.
Proposed. Yeah.
No, that's the block plan.
Yeah, the very bottom one, I think it is.
Right. Proposed elevations. There we go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better, isn't it? Look at that.
So basically, that's covering the gap that you might have been able to see what I pointed out, and it's a standard agricultural construction. So,
Okay, anybody got any questions or comments?
Pretty straightforward, no reason not to support it.
well, I'd say no observations, because I can't see there's an overall supporting case. They just want to put a roof where they're allowed anyway.
Okay,
That's
so,
David's proposal. I will support that.
okay, so we've had a proposal for no observations. All those in favour of that, please show. Okay,
We'll try the next one.
so that takes us to Middle Street and 072334. Agricultural livestock building.
I'll get there again, don't worry, just come on yourself. I'll play around with it. Right, where are we?
Middle Street.
Just got that.
Yeah.
Site location, first of all, that's something wrong. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think, in my mind, quite straightforward again. The applicant wants to build a livestock shed because they've purchased this piece of land and they don't want to take their cattle home in the winter. It's down Middle Street and it is actually quite hidden, which isn't obvious from what they say, but if you go down there it's actually quite hidden behind a bit of a bank and the ring. It's a standard livestock building and it's specified it's far enough away from watercourses and anything that might be an issue. There's other fields with buildings down there which you can see on the map on the right, one of them, but there's a few dotted down there and it would be a similar construction if not slightly better.
Is this the other side of the railway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Put the elevations on.
Yeah. Elevations on. There you go. First floor plan.
Well, yeah, and elevations is on that.
Yeah. So it's a straightforward council building, 60 foot by 40 foot.
I'd suggest that we pass this on with no observations like we did the last one. It's very simple.
Any other comments or questions anyone's got? If not, we've got a recommendation and for no observations. All those in favour of that, please show.
Okay.
That's again carried unanimously.
Thank you.
turn back on your agenda to item 4. So item 4 is resolution to exclude press and public. The reason being that we are looking to discuss the details of the tenders that we've had in terms of the toilet block shop project. So in accordance with the provisions of Schedule 12A of the Local Government Act 1972, the public and press will be excluded from the meeting for a specific item which needs to be discussed, which is in confidence, as it may contain matters of a confidential nature. So what we've arranged actually for this evening is if this is passed and we're going to exclude the press and the public, we've asked the guides to allow people to just wait in the parish hall, so it's not, you're not stood outside in the cold. And then when we get to the end of that section, if people are still here, we'll send someone over just to let you know that we've finished that and you can come back to the meeting.
Okay.
So I'll propose that resolution. All those in favour, please show. And any against, please show. And that's clearly carried. So if we can ask if the members of the public can leave, as I say, if you'd like to Jane Sinnott is in the main hall.
Yeah.
So we in the Nuttall room, if you wait in there, she should let you in.
Okay, lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.